Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Insane Parents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, insane indeed, and this person here says, my 18-year-old son continues to play video games even after I smashed his laptop and deleted his Steam account. How can I permanently put an end to his gaming? I don't know, don't do that? Maybe, probably could possibly use that to bond or something? Anyways, this person down here says, why would you do such things? I've been gaming since I was 6-year-old, on mobile at first, and my parents had no problem with that. I even taught my dad how to play some games. He even showed me a game he used to play, and if he wants to game, why can't he? If he's doing something bad like rugs in the game or worse, he should probably have checked the game that he's playing, and if not, let him play the game. Some people make thousands or even millions by making games, let alone even playing a game that they don't own. And he's 18, he's an adult, he can make his own decisions. Yeah, this is gonna go a 45 out of 50. I mean, again, you're either wasting your money if you bought your child's laptop. B, if he bought it with his own money, you should probably pay him back for smashing his laptop because that's a really excessive thing to do for such a small problem. And, you know, you could even use that as a time to maybe bond with your kid or something. This next post here says, my grandma's opinion on my child's photo. She has never met or spoken to my son. We had little to no contact either, clearly for a good reason. And this person here says, Blank loved to eat cake. It's fattening, not good for his health. He might get glucose problems at a young age. Diabetes is hard to cure. Please stop feeding him cake and food that has a lot of sugar, for you and Blank's sake. And OP here says, thank you for your concern, but rest assured that it is completely unnecessary to assume that my child has a high sugar diet, just because he ate some cake on his birthday. I always make sure my child has a balanced diet, but you also wouldn't know that until now. But, again, thanks for your concern. Yeah, this is getting a 40 out of 50. You probably could maybe not assume stuff like that there. I mean, if, say, a child could get diabetes just by eating one cake on their birthday, I'm pretty sure almost everyone on the planet would have diabetes by now. This next post here says, locked out at 13 and forced to sleep in the cold. And this person here says, I thought that this was normal growing up. And this person here says, my toddler, 3-year-old sister, knocked over my glass of milk, spilling it and shattering the glass. My mother refused to believe that she did it and insisted I did it, and purposefully, she grabbed me by my ponytail, shoved me down a short set of stairs, 5 steps, to the side door, and told me to get out, locking the door behind me. I was 13, and this was November 17th, and snowing. I was wearing a light, long-sleeve top and light sweatpants, no shoes, no jacket, curled up under a tarp in the small shed, and tried to stay warm. My 9-year-old sister found me in the morning and let me inside. My mother acted as if though nothing had happened and as if though this was perfectly okay. Okay. This is Giga 50 out of 50. What the fuck is wrong with people? Okay? Look, this is not normal in any way, shape, or form. Period. Okay? You have to teach discipline in a better way than this here. Okay? And plus, you realize that this could possibly happen and that, you know, your child isn't always lying to, you know, get their little sister in trouble, okay? This next post here says, my mom on why it's okay to abuse her children. And this person here says, I don't care that you have changed. This is why I am talking with you. You did follow the rules for the most part, except when you went on the naughty pictures, bought 2 cell phones, and went on the phone when we asked you not to, and was cheating on a test. These are the times I know about, and I don't know what else you did. Besides, I don't want to know unless you felt like telling me, and then I would listen just like I did the first time you came home. But that's when you and God. And I am not trying to use what you said against you. I am genuinely concerned for you. None of us are perfect, and overall, I think you are a very good big brother to your sisters and blank. I still think they are fortunate to have you as an old and bigger brother. They do not understand the way you are now, and they are just seeing you going down a very bad road, and they want to get right with the Lord. And as far as whipping your siblings, we did not whip them. I was the one that insisted that we never give you corporal punishment. You honestly rarely needed corporal punishment, neither did Blank. But when Blank came around, I knew my bad philosophy wouldn't work. As Blank says herself, Dad wore his hands out on my bottom. So, the only thing that has changed is that we use a small stick, because our hands should be used in a gentle way, for a gentle touch. If you saw the way Blank antagonizes Blank, you would see why we use corporal punishment. Yesterday alone, he threw a spade shovel at Blank and spat on him. I used a switch on his bottom, but I did it in a very loving way and wasn't mad at him. How do you hit someone in a loving way? Anyways, this person goes on to say that I sat with him after and told him that I loved him, but he needs to stop being mean to his brother. We never left permanent marks, and always on their bottoms. Oh my, those boys fight a lot. I am not used to that. I already had to stop 3 times from typing this so I could stop their fighting. Usually it's Blank likes to make Blank mad, and he laughs at Blank when he's in trouble. He's a little stinker. Well, it sounds like you need to change up your parenting style, my friend. And this person goes on to say, I regretted being too rough with you, Blank and Blank. Blank tells people how she used to make me very angry and understands why I got mad. She watches her brothers a lot. I think that helps. Even Blank was being very mouthy one night with me, and I pulled over the car and told her that she could walk. She stopped, we were not far from home, and she apologized. That's the biggest difference between you and your siblings. They always apologize after they have been rude or wrong, but that's the Holy Spirit working in them. I think that's actually the fear of you working with them. And anyways, this person goes on to say, I too have learned how to discipline with love and not frustration. Yeah, this sounds more like you're disciplining out of frustration, not out of love. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and 2, say sorry when I am wrong. I hope this answers your questions. Well, I have even more questions now. And OP here says, Mom, if I showed this email to CPS, you would get the kids taken away. You are admitting to abuse of children under the age of 5. Don't act like you're not awful. Corporal punishment is wrong, and you're a disgusting human being for it. I hope you know that more than one of our family members has had to be talked down from removing them from your home. I do not care how you think the kids think of me. Do you know the reason they don't see me? Because you don't allow them to, and that is my fault? Look at your own words. You tell them everything they know about me. You legitimately confuse your own boundaries in the same sentence. And OP's mom says, I would encourage you to show this to CPS. That's fine with me. The law here and the police tell parents to spank their children. We pick up a child from church that the PO told the grandmother to spank him. So, if you really think it's abuse, you should say something. I had to do this all in New Hampshire. I am assuming you're looking up the law in Ohio. Okay, this is getting a special case out of 50. Yeah, that is abuse no matter how you look at it. Just straight up. And you're admitting to doing it out of love. Yeah, you're really doing this out of frustration because, you can't find a better way to parent your child. I think with that, that's good for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.